I'm very disappointed in Elon. I've helped Elon a lot.
I think one of the big questions now with this big, beautiful bill is whether some of these conservative hardliners...
Without me, Trump would have lost the election. When Elon Musk dropped this bombshell online, it stunned millions. What happened to the explosive friendship between the world's richest man and America's most controversial president? They went from inseparable allies to bitter rivals in less than 6 months. But how did two titans, who once promised to revolutionize politics, suddenly turn on each other so publicly and viciously? The real story behind their dramatic meltdown is even wilder than you think. From rivals to allies. Back in 2016, Elon Musk openly called out Donald Trump, labeling him unfit for America's top job. At the time, Musk told CNBC bluntly that Trump lacked the character needed to lead the nation. But within weeks of Trump's unexpected victory, Musk was sitting on the president's Economic Advisory Council. Critics raised eyebrows. Had Musk changed his mind, or was he playing the long game? The uneasy partnership quickly unraveled when Trump announced the U.S. exit from the Paris Climate Agreement. Musk immediately resigned from the advisory role, tweeting that abandoning climate commitments was disastrous. Many believed this was the end of their short-lived partnership. But surprisingly, the door between Trump and Musk wasn't closed forever. After years apart, whispers emerged about a renewed bond, one that would shock the world and change both of their futures dramatically. 5 years passed quietly until January 2022, when Trump broke the silence, praising Musk publicly as
one of our great geniuses,
and even comparing him to legendary inventor Thomas Edison. Why the sudden turnaround? Speculation swirled that Trump wanted Musk's influential backing for his political return. Musk didn't immediately respond, but later that same year, after buying Twitter, he made a bold move that stunned everyone. In November, Musk launched a Twitter poll. Should Donald Trump's banned account be reinstated? Over half of voters said yes. Musk tweeted simply, "The people have spoken. Trump will be reinstated. Vox populi, vox Dei." Critics accused Musk of chasing controversy for attention, but insiders suggested it was the billionaire's first deliberate step towards something far bigger, a powerful political alliance. Yet as Musk embraced Trump's return, few realized how quickly this rekindled friendship would spiral into an intense and unpredictable bond. In July 2024, a shocking event changed everything. When Trump narrowly survived an assassination attempt during a rally, Musk swiftly threw his weight behind him, publicly endorsing Trump within minutes. Behind the scenes, Musk committed an unprecedented $45 million per month to support Trump's campaign through the America PAC, causing immediate controversy online and in political circles. Within weeks, Musk appeared alongside Trump at major events, openly declaring himself not just a Trump supporter, but, quote, dark MAGA, proudly wearing the famous red cap. This stunning move blurred lines between tech billionaire and political operative. Fans were amazed and critics alarmed, as Musk seemed to be preparing for an even larger role. But no one could have guessed how quickly and dramatically things would unravel when the two men finally took their ambitious partnership to Washington. By late 2024, Musk wasn't just donating, he was running things. After a live-stream chat on X where he pitched the idea of cutting government waste, Trump gave him exactly that power. The result? The creation of the Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, a nod to Musk's favorite meme. It was more than a gimmick. Musk promised to save the country trillions by slashing bureaucracy and eliminating what he called dead weight. Within months, over 100,000 federal jobs were cut, agencies were restructured, budgets frozen. On paper, Musk claimed he'd saved the government $175 billion. But critics pointed out that his original promise was 10 times that, and lawsuits started piling up. Behind closed doors, cabinet members grew frustrated. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent allegedly got into a full-blown shouting match with Musk in the West Wing, within earshot of the Oval Office. Still, Musk remained the public face of efficiency. He branded himself First Buddy, a nod to his closeness with Trump. But that closeness, it was already starting to crack. In May 2025, Musk and Trump stood side by side at a press conference celebrating Musk's departure from DOGE. Everything looked smooth. But just days later, Musk flipped the switch. During a CBS interview, he slammed Trump's new tax and spending package, calling it bloated, reckless, and embarrassing. He didn't stop there. He took to X and doubled down, calling the bill, quote, a disgusting abomination, and accusing lawmakers of pushing it through without reading it. Quote, Trump was furious. He fired back on Truth Social, claiming Musk had known about the bill for months and only lost his mind after Trump pulled back EV subsidies. He wrote that Musk, quote, went crazy and that, quote, nobody wanted electric cars anyway. Quote, Musk immediately called the claims false, saying the bill had never even been shown to him. The tension wasn't just political anymore. It was personal, and both men were ready to take the fight public.
What happened next played out like a live political soap opera. On June 3rd, Musk's post ripped through X, accusing Congress of pushing a bill that reeked of backroom deals. 2 days later, Trump responded with a threat. He'd cancel Musk's government contracts and subsidies. Musk hit back, fast, saying that without him, Trump wouldn't have even won the election. Such ingratitude, he posted. Then came the bombshell. Musk hinted that Trump's name was buried somewhere in the infamous Epstein files, and implied that the only reason they hadn't been released was because Trump had something to hide. Trump didn't respond directly to the accusation, but his allies were furious. Meanwhile, Musk made it clear. He was done playing nice.
Just like that, the alliance that once looked unstoppable collapsed in real time. No press conferences, no back-channel peace talks, just two of the most powerful figures in America torching each other from opposite corners of the internet. With the bromance in ashes, the question now is, who has more to lose? Trump still commands the White House and the full weight of federal influence. If he wanted, he could target Musk's empire, cancel SpaceX launch contracts, delay regulatory approvals for Tesla, or even back investigations into Doge-era layoffs. Musk, on the other hand, controls the platform where narratives get shaped in real time. His influence over media, donors, and voter attention is unmatched in the tech world. Behind the scenes, sources say Trump's inner circle is split. Some want to ice Musk out completely. Others fear pushing him too far. Meanwhile, political insiders whisper that Musk isn't done with Washington. With Doge behind him, the speculation he might be laying groundwork for a future independent run or kingmaker role in 2028. The power struggle isn't over. It's just entered a new phase, one without fake smiles, handshake photos, or polite denials.
The only thing both camps seem to agree on, they're watching each other very, very closely. In the end, the Trump-Musk saga is more than a personal fallout. It's a glimpse into how fragile high-level alliances really are when built on ego, ambition, and unchecked access to global platforms. What started as a strange tech-meets-politics partnership ended with public threats, massive layoffs, and social media warfare, unfolding faster than anyone thought possible. The lesson? When billionaires and politicians blur lines between power and influence, it's not just about who's right or wrong. It's about how quickly things can spiral and how far the shockwaves can reach. One post, one policy, one falling out can send ripples through tech, politics, and global stability all at once. So what happens next? Will they reconcile behind closed doors? Or will the rivalry keep escalating until one is silenced or sidelined for good? One thing's for sure. In the world of power, loyalty is temporary, but fallout, that sticks around.